when you reach your personal goals. It doesn't matter how you celebrate, it matters that you do. This will create a marker in your brain to rewire and reinforce the behaviors that led to the success in the first place.
Yeah, I think in terms of what people have direct control, like you can't control what the Fed does, you can't control what the stock market's going to do tomorrow. There's so many things outside of your control, but people spend the majority of their time focusing on that when they could be spending that time figuring out how they can make more money or how they could cut back to save more so that they have more left over. And I know that's easier said than done. And I know a lot of people just aren't in the position where they could be like, oh, okay, I'll just work harder if they have, a family or responsibilities or other things that pull their time away. But I do think just
always work harder, Graham, until you run out of hours.
I think those things would benefit people the most.
I knew I wanted to feel alive, and going into work every day made me feel dead inside. So I'd be good. Oh, no. And for years, when I would go into the neighborhood where that office used to be, a dark cloud would come over me because I had so associated it with just negativity. It was horrible. So as I'm
that's
doing
a good
that,
lesson. If you are doing something that doesn't bring you joy or that makes you feel like crap or that makes you feel anxious and stressed, it's probably a good time to think about what you're doing and change it.
Most definitely. And hopefully be wise in that circumstance and realize that the reason that people say that money can't buy you happiness is because it's absolutely true. Now, money's powerful. It's probably more powerful than most people think. So it just isn't what you've been told. Right. So the money is not going to change.
Money was energy.
That's interesting. I call it the great facilitator.
Right. It's exactly. So it's a way of exchanging energy with people in different ways, right? Or with your life.
Exactly. But if you're not doing something that you care about, or you don't know what you want the money for, or the money's just like points on the scoreboard, it's going to be misery.